loving it.
Loving it.
It.
Tell me about this new book, bruh.
Shit, that was fast.
Yeah, we gonna jump right into it. I'm at work.
I dig.
I warmed up already.
Exactly.
That damn paper. Tell everybody the name of the book before we get into it.
Okay, the name of the book is the Diary of a Madman by Brad Scarface Jordan.
Okay.
And yeah, that's me.
That's you. Like we don't know that.
Yeah, it's cool.
What's good with it, man?
Everything cool.
What made you decide to do this at this point?
In my career?
Yeah.
I hit a beat. Like every time I hear a beat, it's like distracting as fuck. I be like wanting to answer your question, but I be listening to I got a one-track mind.
Yes, you do.
Like a motherfucker. So if I hear a beat, it's like, what did you just say, Ed? What was the inspiration behind this book?
Yeah.
Or why did I do it?
Why'd you do it?
Somebody said that I had an interesting life. Said I should write a book about it.
All right, so what was the inspiration behind it?
My interest in life?
Yeah.
The interest in life was the
I
inspiration.
mean, no, your inspiration for writing the book was your interesting life.
It was totally, somebody talked me into it.
Okay, you had ever thought about writing a book at all?
Fuck no.
No? Why not? You didn't think people would be interested in knowing that?
You know the old saying, man. You want to hide something from it. You know what? Seriously, like I figure like people would want to be, interested in listening. I mean, reading. And music came back on the
Okay.
I would be interested in reading about a person that they admire. My music. A lot of people like my shit. So,
yeah.
I think that their book is going to open up and give them an inside, front row seat to what my real life was like. Cause
right.
I didn't hold no fucking punches. I threw every punch in the first round.
Okay.
I was done by shit. I was done in the 12.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I held no punches, and I told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about me.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Like I told the world about my life.
Okay.
In a book, and hopefully that will encourage a lot of my peers to fucking open up books and start reading.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That should be some encouragement.
Yeah, because you see a lot of other shit on social media,
and,
but you hardly see somebody saying, "Listen, I'm reading this book right here."
Right. Now they're reading it.
Right.
And I got proof. I see niggas with books now.
Have you been out on a book tour? You on a book tour doing book signings?
I'm not doing no book touring. I'm just doing some hanging out. And
Okay.
letting everybody, creating awareness about it to let people know that it's a book that's out there.
Okay. Have you been going to
myself?
Have you been going to like Barnes and Noble and spots like that and doing book signings?
No, not yet. I'm not going to do that.
No, why not?
Nobody want no fucking signed book.
Yeah, they do. Yes.
That shit like an album cover or something?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes.
Shit. If you want your book signed, I'm signing your shit.
people want their book signed, man.
I ain't got no problem with that.
That's like having a vintage We Can't Be Stopped album that's signed by you that they didn't.
Signed.
Yeah, that you didn't open, that you never opened.
Yeah, really dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
I'm serious. People want that shit, yo.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Ed.
Or like your first album, your very first solo album. People want the shit. Oh, see, you are doing a book signing. You see what I tell you? Powerhouse Arena, 37 Main Street, Brooklyn, New York. That's when you're doing a book signing.
I am?
Tomorrow.
So wait, they got an arena like I'm doing a fucking concert?
No.
I ain't doing no concert.
No, man. Is that a bookstore? It's a bookstore, Powerhouse Arena, 37 Main Street, Brooklyn, New York. You're doing a book signing from 7 to 8:30 tomorrow.
Is Brooklyn in the house?
Right, and watch how they watch how they turn out for you. Watch.
What you saying? The place gonna be empty?
No, I'm saying it's gonna be no. It's gonna be packed, man. Mind playing tricks on it. That you wrote 3 verses for.
Yeah, it was original. It was like I said. Originally, it was my record.
From Mr. Scarface's Back.
For the Mr. Scarface's Back album.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And from my understanding, I think Jay was playing the We Can't Be Stopped album for priority and was taking some of my stuff up there also to get a budget open. And this is all what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because when he came back from L.A., that shit was like, yo, we got to put this on the Ghetto Boys album.
Okay.
Willie you know, he called us all to the studio, and Willie wrote a verse to the shit, and then Bill took my third verse.
Okay.
So originally it was me, one, two. That's why I rap twice. You only rapping 2 times, and then Willie, it was me 2 times, and then this year Halloween fell on the weekend. That was my third verse.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you just gave it to Bill. You did Bill a favor.
No, it wasn't like I did Bill a favor. It's like maybe Bill had did me a favor. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, they probably, you know, it remains to be seen that if was the record gonna be just as big without Bill or Will, then that you know, we can't really say.
That's right.
Because in my opinion, the visual made the record. The song is fucking hot like it is, but I think the visual really made the record big.
And you produced the record too.
I produced that record.
Where you find the beats at? What was it about that beat that you found? I saw one time that you were saying that you got the hook from your grandmother always saying.
My mom playing tricks on me. She'd be mumbling shit off and looking for shit, you know. And sometimes she'll say, I just went minus. Like, that's her word now. Went minus. Like, it was my mind playing tricks on me, and that's minus.
Right.
And if a motherfucker's fucked up and he ain't got no money, it's like he's down on zero. Like, my grandmother has some sayings for you.
Yes, she do.
Yeah,
Shit you can write
album song title. Yeah,
exactly. Down to zero. So where'd you find the beat for Mom Playing Tricks?
It wasn't, man, you know we don't reveal it. Anyway, we might, but yeah. It was Isaac Hayes Hung Up on My Baby.
Okay.
And then, you know me, I'm a Marley Marl fucking student. So if you listen to it, you know, I kind of sampled, I can't remember the break beat, but it did kind of resemble the Picking Boogers break beat a little bit.
Okay.
I'm probably one of the first producers that'll say that, like, I fucking grabbed a lot of shit from Marley. You know?
Okay.
I grabbed a lot of shit from Dre.
Okay.
You feel me? I grabbed a lot of shit from Tone Capone. You know, like those were early influence. Joe, N.O. Joe. You know, those were early influences on my sound. So why not jam like that and create my own shit? See, that's the problem with music today. Everybody trying to sound like everybody else instead of doing their own shit. You know, get what you can get from this kid and this kid and this kid or whatever, and then create your own shit and be, you know, original. You know, now everything just sound like one long ass motherfucking song. God damn, that's, you know, rap, hip hop sound like house music now. Like, that's what's that shit called? EBG or EDM?
EDM?
EDM, like, yeah. Like, all that shit sound like porn music right now. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
It all sounds the fucking same. Yeah. Like, when did the Rap-A-Lot stuff end for you? What year was that?
Oh.
And why did it end?
My Rap-A-Lot stuff ended Def Jam days.
Okay.
And then we started doing some ventures together. You know. And here's the thing about Rap-A-Lot and Def Jam. Like, I don't want to be an artist, nobody's artist no more. I don't want to be signed to nobody's label. You feel me? Like, Jay's a boss, and Face is a boss.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we can do some joint venture shit together, but I can never be, you know, your artist anymore. I'm not gonna never do that. I'm not gonna never be anybody's artist anymore. And you know, we kind of outgrew each other as far as that relationship was concerned. That working relationship is concerned. Like we not working together as an artist executive. We can work together as two executives. Right. You know, but not as artist executive. Right. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand totally what you're saying, because after a while, for being an artist for a long time, you know the business. So now it's time for you to be it's time for you to be your own boss. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And that I am. Yeah, and you went over to Def Jam South. You was heading up Def Jam South for a while.
Yeah, you remember when before I made the move, I was telling everybody I was getting ready to shock the world, right? Well, guess what?
You did it.
I'm getting ready to shock the world again.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, tell me what's up, bro.
Can't.
You a motherfucker.
You know how girls say, I can't?
Yeah.
Or guys say, I can't. I can't.
No, won't.
I will not. Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in to the Backspin.
Yes. And thank you for listening to the Backspin.
Oh, I fuck with the Backspin. It's big time.
Thank you, my brother.
Fuck that clapping, dude.
Tell me about your time at Def Jam South and Ludacris.
I don't remember much about that. That was when that's when life started flying.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
shit, it was fucking crazy. Life was crazy then. Like, I feel like it was moving so goddamn fast until I missed the whole thing. I did, man. I brought I remember Shaka called me. You know, Shaka and I were talking. And I was on a video shoot, a World War III video shoot with Snoop and Swiss and Young and Jada. And we were shooting that video, man. And Shaka was saying he was getting ready to go do something else, somewhere else. I was like, man, please give me the opportunity to make this deal.
Right.
And thank God, you know, for Shaka, because Shaka gave me that opportunity. And Def Jam made the deal, and the rest was history. And I'm proud of, you know, what he's done with himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I always tell people, he's like the most hands-off artist I've ever fucked with.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of artists, like, today and yesterday kind of need you to babysit them.
Mm-hmm.
But he was on his own shit way back. So for him to be on his own shit and shining now is even more of a fucking self-gratifying moment for me to see him, like, not having to, oh man, I need Face to make my beats. I need Face to so-and-so. So nah, Luda was already hands-free, done deal, doing his own shit.